I'll be sharing the thoughts about how you see yourself really matters. There are ways that you see yourself. You have to look yourself. How do you see yourself? There are people who don't just see themselves as people who will make it in life. Yes, how you see yourself really matters, because you can't be looking down on yourself. Look up to yourself. Do things that you really love. When you are looking, when you look at yourself as somebody who is truly ready to make things happen, you really enjoy yourself. There are people who does not know how they will be in the next 5 to 6 years. Do some things that will going to make you feel important. Feel yourself. If you don't feel yourself, nobody is going to feel his or herself for you. You have to feel yourself. Make sure you do things that matters to you. If you see yourself as a president or as a governor, as somebody who will be successful in the next 10 to 5 years, definitely you are going to make it. And if you see yourself as somebody who will never make it in life, you will never make it in life. That is simple as that. How you see yourself really matters. How do you want people? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years, 3 years, 1 month? There are kind of things that you have to do in order for you to see yourself as somebody who has already been successful. Act like who you want to become. Always act like who you want to become. If you don't act like who you want to become, nobody is coming to save you, bro. Nobody. No matter how it is, no matter what you do, nobody is coming to save you. You must learn. You must learn, because there is nobody that will save you. You are yourself. If you don't know how to keep it to yourself, look for some books to read. I will give you some tips. 14 self-improvement tips I'm going to give you. And these 14 self-improvement tips are very important for you. As a human, as a man, as a lady, it is very important for you. Follow this step, you're going to live your life independently without looking at any other person but yourself. When you're looking up to yourself and how you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, it will going to help your life. These are the tips that are going to help you. Number one, to learn faster, make the process fun. When you're learning something new, you make it faster. You learn it, that thing you are learning, you make it faster and you make it fun for yourself. Anything that you are doing, if you really love what you are doing, you make it fun so that you won't get tired of that thing that you are doing. If you don't have fun on what you are doing, you'll be tired. You will be like, this thing that I've been doing, I'm not seeing progress. So this is not even interesting. But once you are seeing yourself, when you are learning it fast and you are making it as a fun, you will see that in 3 to 4 years or in 1 month time, you'll be seeing yourself in every day. That is number one. Number two, to understand yourself, write. When you want to understand yourself, you write. There are people who only listen, but they don't use pen to write. When you are using your pen to write, when you are writing it down, the thing that you love, when you are doing it consistently, you're going to see progress. You'll be improving every day. To learn yourself, write. You must write to learn yourself. You must learn to write yourself. If you don't learn to write yourself, how are you going to know yourself? There are thoughts that will just come. You will not even understand what you think. There are positive thoughts that will come. You will write all of a sudden. If you don't write now, you forget about it. So for you to learn, for you to understand yourself, you must write. Number three, to improve your self mood, exercise. When you are going out for a routine, you exercise yourself, you go to places, you do things that you love. When you are doing all those things, you're going to love yourself. Yourself will be improving. You'll be improving your self mood every day. All of a sudden, now everything will just change for you. I'm talking about the 14 self-improvement tips. How to improve yourself. how to improve yourself. Those are the things that I'm talking about. Number 4, to understand the world better, read. For you to understand how this world looks like, how you want to see yourself, how you want to improve yourself, how you want to do things, how you want to become somebody, something very important, something that you are passionate about, you must read books. When you are reading books, you will see that you will be changing your steps every day, changing your mood every day. For you to understand this old world, you must read. That is why the white man said that for you to hide something from a black man, you must what? Put it in writing. When you put it in writing now, there are things that Africans, they don't know how, they don't like reading. So if a white man wants to hide something from a black man, they will say put it in writing, because we blacks, we don't want to read, we don't want to improve our mental, so we must read. So for you to understand the world better, you must read. Reading makes you understand the world better. Then number 5, to gain confidence, take action. If you want to gain confidence, you must take action. If you don't take action, you will gain confidence. Understand where I'm going to? If you don't take action, you will not gain confidence. You must gain confidence for you to improve yourself. Take action. When you're taking action, you're going to see yourself improving. You're going to build your self-confidence. Taking actions make you improve your confidence. If you don't take action, okay, you've heard something. You heard something about the world, how the world is going, and how yourself. Somebody look at you and said, how are you? You know, this how are you question is very hard to answer, but we all keep this line going every day. We say we are fine, but we are not fine. So when you're taking action, you will see yourself improving. You will see yourself improving. Take action. Take action to gain confidence. You must take action. Take action to gain confidence. Number 7, to build deeper connection. For you to take deeper connection, you must what? Listen. You must listen to take deeper connection. If you don't listen to what somebody is telling you or what somebody is trying to teach you, if you're not listening deeply, you will not understand what the person is saying. You will not understand except you listen deeper. When you listen deeper, you are going to understand and you will connect. As I'm talking to you, if you don't listen deeper now, you will not be connected with me except you listen deeper. Do you understand where I'm going to? Thank you, Mr. Humble, and thank you, S&M. Thank you for sending hi to me. I really appreciate your comments. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe as well to improve my life, for the algorithm to push my life to the audience. Help me share and we'll connect. So we are moving forward. So if you want to build connection, listen deep. When you listen deep, if you are listening deep to my conversation and you are bringing up comments for me to answer, you see that we are connecting. So for you to build deeper connection, you must listen. Number 8, to grow faster, make sure to stay consistent. For you to grow faster, consistently, you must do that thing. Even though if you are not seeing progress, there are things that you are doing today. When we are doing this stuff, we are not seeing progress. All of a sudden now, we don't be like, I will not do this thing again because I'm not seeing any progress. Are you consistent? When you are starting something new, challenges will come. One or two things will come to interact you, to make you like, what am I even doing? I'm not even seeing any progress. It means that you aren't serious. When you are consistent doing what you love, you don't have to listen to the world because you are your own world. You don't have to listen to people who does not like you because you are yourself. You just have to do that thing consistently. When you are doing it consistently, you're going to see progress. You will see progress. All of a sudden, you'll be like, it is good for me to pay this price because this is the price that I paid. I've been consistent with my work. I've been consistent with my life. I've been consistent with my YouTube channel. When you are doing it every day, you will see that your channel will be growing. Everything that, as a business owner, you have to show up every day. You have to show up every day for you to improve your business. When you are consistent and doing your business every day, you are improving. I'm talking about the 14 self-improvement tips. Number 9, to stay energized, prioritize sleep. We are human, we are all human. For you to be energized, stay energized, you must prioritize sleep. We are all human, we need rest. Yes, for you to hustle every day, it is very important, but we also need rest. We are not robots, we are human. So as humans, you must prioritize sleep for you to be energized and come back the next day. You must prioritize sleep. Number 10, to achieve more, simplify. If you want to achieve more, you must simplify. Simplify what you want to achieve. Simplify what you want to achieve. If you want to achieve something huge, just know that the higher your goal, the higher the temptation and the challenges. The higher your goal, the higher the temptation and challenges. There are challenges that you face the higher your goal. If you are setting small goals, that is how the challenges will be small. But if you set higher goals, that is where the challenges will be higher. So for you to improve yourself, follow these 14 self-improvement tips. It will help you. Moving forward to number 11, to create lasting change, start small. Never you be afraid of your small steps that you are taking. Never you be scared of the small standard that you are setting. Start small. When you are starting small, some people, if they want to start business, they say they want to achieve all the equipment, everything that they needed to accomplish before they were going to start their business. There are people who want to do some content creating. They'll be like, I don't have a better camera, so how do you expect me to start my content? No, you just have to start small. A little drop of water make mighty ocean. When you are seeing a little drop of water dropping, just now imagine, just see how the rain is falling. The rain is not falling with buckets of water, but it is a drop. But that drop make mighty ocean. That drop of the rain now also make a whole country, state get flooded. Just a drop of water. Do you understand? So a little drop of water make mighty ocean. Why can't you start small? And when you are starting small, you now know where and what you needed in your way going. Start small. Never you expect to achieve all you want, to gather all you want before you start that thing that you want to start, before you start that business, before you start that content, before you start going to school, start small. Number 12, to make better decision, pause. If you want to make a better decision, you just pause. This decision that I want to make, is it good or bad? You have to prioritize. You have to think. When you're thinking about, when you pause, that pause now, you are using it to think. Once you pause, you are using it to think. So you just have to pause and think better before you. Number 13, to strengthen your focus, practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness to strengthen your focus. When you are focused, when you want to be focused, you must. To strengthen your focus, practice mindfulness. You must practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness to strengthen your focus. When you want to be focused, you must be mindful of what you are focused about. Be mindful. Be mindful of things that you want to do. When you are not mindful, something will going to distract you to move out from your goal if you are not mindful. So you must be mindful to strengthen your focus. Practice mindfulness. Number 14, to help yourself. How can I help others while I haven't helped myself? How can I give when I don't have? Am I pour out empty cup? Is that possible? Ask yourself this question. You want to help somebody, but you haven't helped yourself. You are lacking. You want to give somebody of what you are lacking. You want to give somebody. You want to give, but you don't have. Are you going to give this person empty stuff? To help, you must help yourself. Help yourself first. Improve yourself before you try to improve others. Teach yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't learn how to give to yourself, if you don't learn how to give yourself love, how are you going to give others? How are you going to give others? To help, you must help yourself. If you don't help yourself, how are you going to help others? You must help yourself. When you keep on helping yourself, you will see yourself improving. You want to give somebody 100 million naira while you don't have 100 million naira. You want to teach somebody how to make money while you don't have money. Does that sound good to your ears? You want to motivate others while you are not being motivated. To help, you must help yourself. If you don't help yourself, how will you going to make it? Ask yourself, okay, you have one trouser. Somebody asks you of one trouser, you give it to that person. Will you be walking naked? To help, you must help yourself. I'll be moving forward to 10 things I wish I knew earlier. 10 things I wish I knew earlier. Number 1, not everyone you lose is a lose. Do you understand? Not everyone you lose is a lose. You might be thinking that you lose somebody, but you don't know that lose that you lose is not a lose. It's not everything that you lose is a lose. Just understand that. Number 2, peace is more valuable than attention. When you have peace, it is valuable more than attention. There are people who give you attention, but you don't have peace. You will have the attention, but you will not have peace. I will give you the rest in my next video. I will be coming back live to tell you to give you the 10 things I wish I knew earlier. Thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Please do help to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my live, share my video, like and comment. I really appreciate it. It's only you guys that are keeping me going. Thank you. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll be back. Thank you. See you in my next video and see you in my next live. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I love you all.